Hey lovelies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am tired and it's raining and I'm PMSing, so I didn't feel like getting out of the bed. But y'all are gonna get this fucking story time. So we're taking it back to high school because I've been telling y'all a lot about college. If you didn't watch my Jakey High School story time, part 2, go watch that. I think that's the last one I did about high school. But yes, today we are going to tell one of my, I guess, senior year stories. If you see by the title, you know that I was just bugging the fuck out by senior year. Like, child. Anyway, let's get into it. So, I was 17. By this point, I believe my parents knew that I had a boyfriend. But I was definitely like sneaking around to do shit. Like, I already told y'all I would skip school to see him like once a month. Or not to see him, like we went to the same school, but like to hang out with him for the whole day. Like once a month, I would skip school and do that. And yeah, we just thought that we was grown. We thought we was gonna be in love and married and together forever and all this other bullshit. So we used to hang out like downtown. Like I went to school in the city. So there was a lot of like shit to do, kind of, around my high school. Like it was a lot of places to eat. We used to sit in the park for like hours just because we didn't want to go home. Like we didn't want to be separated. So, yeah, that was kind of like our routine. Like after school, we would go sit in the park, or we would go get food, sit in the park, or sit at the bus stop, let the buses pass until we felt like separating, whatever. So I believe this day, I don't know if I had something to do or like why. Excuse me. Why I was going home like right after school, because normally we would be wasting time. So I think we were sitting at the bus stop still wasting time. Like I'm sure we let a couple of buses go by, but we just used to be all in each other's face. Like I know you know, most of us remember being horny teens, like just full of fucking hormones and excitement. And so, oh my God, like now that I'm grown, I'm like, we probably looked so crazy just sitting out in public, like all over each other. Like old people was probably walking by us like, ugh, disgusting. Get a fucking room. But anyway, I just know we were sitting at the bus stop. Our friends wasn't with us because I feel like we used to kind of act like we had some decorum if our friends was around. But yeah, I just remember us sitting at the bus stop and we just used to be all in each other's face, like just doing fucking too much, just team too much, all over each other. And it's so bad because I didn't realize what had occurred until I got home. But, you know, horny teenagers, we was kissing, whatever. And you're so, what's the word I'm looking for? You're so inexperienced as a teenager. I feel like you just be doing fucking anything. And an example of this is this boy was like, I was gonna say not to be graphic, but like y'all know where we are. He was like sucking on my top lip, like in the middle of my lip. Obviously I had big lips. It's a lot going on, you know. There's a lot of surface area. I feel like it makes sense to suck on somebody's bottom lip for like a small amount of time, or like even bite, like nibble, not like but I don't know why he was up here, but we were teenagers. So we're just gonna keep that in mind. We're young and dumb. So he was like sucking my top lip for some unknown, ungodly reason. And so we're obsessed with each other. Eventually, we allow each other to get on our buses and go home to our families. Y'all, I walked in my house. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. I was fucking terrified. I walked into my house and my mother was home. And I feel like my mom didn't used to always be home when I got home because my mom's also a teacher. So that kind of shook me. But I got home and like I didn't used to make it a thing to linger around my mother after being anywhere with my boyfriend because, you know, I don't want her to smell cologne on me or, you know, get any ideas or whatever. And like I said, I used to skip school. I used to make up events like at my after school program so we could just be downtown sitting around each other. Or I would just straight skip my after school program. So I walked in the house and I said, hey, Mom, what's up? And I just remember her looking at me real weird. Like, she like did a double take and she was like, what happened to your lip? Mr. Krabs me. What? What? Huh? What? What you? I'm like, what you mean? What happened to it? Like, cause I couldn't feel anything. Like I said, I have big lips. I'm used to them looking and feeling like this on my face. And I feel like after you kiss somebody for a long time and you like making out with somebody, like, you know, it just feels like you've been kissed. Does that make sense? So I'm like, what you mean what's wrong with my face? She was like, or what's wrong with my lips? She was like, what's wrong with it? Like, it looks swollen. I think she said something like that. So now I'm freaking the fuck out, but I have to pretend like I'm not freaking the fuck out. So it was, we had a bathroom in our downstairs and a bathroom upstairs. So I went past her because she was in the living room. I went past her into the bathroom downstairs to look at my face. Y'all, my lip was fucking huge. Like, the whole top part of my, it looked just like that. Like this. Dead ass looked like somebody socked the shit out of me. Like, so now I'm standing in the bathroom trying to figure out what I'm going to say to this lady because, how do I explain this? How do I explain this without getting beat up for real? So I was like, oh, I don't even know. I didn't even feel anything. I told this lady that a bug bit me on my lip. Have you ever been bitten by a bug on your lip? If you have, put it in the comments because I would love to know that that's like a real fucking thing. I've never been bitten by nothing on my lip. I feel like that is psychotic. I need to Google that shit, honestly. But yeah, I told her something bit me or stung me or something. Or not, I guess I said bit because I feel like if it stung me, I would have knew. But yeah, I told her something bit me on my lip. Now, looking back, I don't think she believed me. I wouldn't have believed me. You feel me? But I had to say something. And like I said, at this point, she knew that I had a boyfriend. She started speculating that I was sexually active before I was sexually active because my mom is just a overly excitable person. Like, she just, yeah. She thought that I was having sex before I was even having sex. It probably sounds petty, but to this day, that still bothers me. Because just like, I just feel like she used to swear that I was so much worse than I was. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, my senior year, I definitely did skip school. I started having sex at some point. But like, I wasn't smoking. I wasn't drinking. Like, I probably drank underage. Well, let's not say underage. Let's say before college, I probably ingested alcohol maybe like 3 times. Like, I wasn't like this drinking, partying, lit ass teenager. Like, I just wasn't. I would really dead ass most of the time come home and go to sleep. But then I was like, she assumed I'm doing the worst thing. So what does it matter? But either way, I don't think she believed me, you guys. I don't even remember what she said. I feel like she was just like, yeah, that looks bad. Like, you know, you got to put some ice on it or something. Like, I feel like she played into my bullshit, but I don't think she believes me at all. I don't think she believed me at all. I feel like that was very stupid. And yeah, that's really it. That's what happened. I feel like I have gotten a few story times about me and my high school boyfriend. I don't know what I be calling him my other story times. Today we're gonna call him Biscuit Head. So Biscuit Head was a bad fucking influence. I'm honestly surprised I didn't start smoking weed in high school because he used to smoke weed. But him and his best friend just used to be so, like, they was such dickheads. I was like, I don't need to smoke and be goofy like y'all. But anyway, I told my mom that I got bit by a bug on my lip, which is fucking stupid. Like, that don't even sound logical. And my boyfriend had really gave me a hickey on my lip. My first and last lip hickey. Because you should never be doing that fucking much. Like, if you are a teenager, if you are a young person, it's never that serious. I want that to be the lesson of this story time today. It should never be that serious. Nobody should ever be sucking on your lip for that long. Like, it's really not that deep. It really gave, he was trying to eat me. Like, he was trying to consume me whole, like on some cannibalism shit. I don't know. My lips must taste delicious. That's all I got. I hope y'all are having a lovely, marvelous, and spectacular day, because the only things that matter here are you, me, the arts, and the fact that the government is trying to kill us. So that's unfortunate, but I hope that I brought you guys a laugh and some joy, because I don't know what else to do. I'm a teacher, and I'm just trying to hope and pray and teach the new generation to not be absolute, evil, racist, homophobic, cunt sandwiches. Bye. Love you guys.